and welcome back to Big Girls Bras. I'm Audrey and today I really want to talk about the Fantasie Rebecca Underwire Molded Spacer Bra. Here she is. Now she does of course come in many different colors. This is one of the staple colors in the line. There is currently a pretty pinkish color and a bluish green color out there as well, in addition to black and white and some others. So the fit issue on the mannequin is pretty apparent, and I know I say that a lot, but sometimes I really needed this bra. I needed this mannequin for this video, and I'll tell you why I needed this particular mannequin in just a minute. The spacer bra. What is a spacer bra? Spacer bra refers to the fabric, the spacer fabric, that is used to create the bra. It is a lightweight, super lightweight, dual foam fabric. Now this sounds heavy, but it is just the opposite. It is designed to keep you cool, and anybody that has to spend a lot of times outdoors in the heat will definitely notice the difference with a spacer bra. So there is that, and a spacer bra, I personally think, is a really wonderful option for people that want a padded bra because of the look. You get a very round, good shape with a padded bra, but don't want the extra depth that padding can provide. Well, the spacer fabric, like I said, is so lightweight. It is very thin. It is thinner than pretty much any other padded bra you'd ever find, and so thin that, just to prove my point, I needed this mannequin because you can see that this mannequin is having modesty issues. That is not something you get with padded bras. I'm just showing you this so that I can attest to how thin the padding actually is. It is also, like I said, because it's so lightweight and breathable, it is pretty much the most comfortable bra cup you can ever find. So that is what a spacer bra is, and it usually acts like a t-shirt bra. Even though the mannequin has some modesty issues, I have two spacer bras. I don't really have that issue with it. So the look you get is really incredible. Now, one of the things though that I want to talk about with the Rebecca is the shaping you get. You can see, I have it on here, this bra has a definite minimizing look. However, it is not marketed as a minimizer. So this bra is pretty popular, very widely loved. There's about 5% not so good reviews on it. And I think those are important to bring up because the reviews are agreed upon what they don't like about this bra. And that is that it displays the breast very east and west in its push down factor, not push up factor. And I don't know, I am definitely not having that issue with this bra. I have not had this issue with the bra, but I'm only an E cup. And yes, I say only an E cup because society out there telling you that a D cup is huge is not correct. So I don't have that idea. I don't think a lot of people thought it made them look bigger. I think it makes you look smaller, personally. I think the look that the Rebecca gives you is very, very good. Now, of course, let's always remember that not every bra will work for every single person. In fact, the Rebecca as a full cup model is very interesting to me because it's one of the first full cups I had come across that actually worked. If you've seen my other videos, I have a problem fitting in a full cup bras. The proportion of full cup bras that work for me versus those that don't is pretty steep. So I got a really perfect fit with the Rebecca. That doesn't mean though that other people won't. Like I said though, it is really widely loved. I also like that as a full cut bra that I can wear one of my lower cut shirts with it. I think the coverage for the Rebecca is pretty incredible. Also, with the center gore coming up higher, I am not bothered by that. If you've seen my videos again, you know that I'm rather bothered by that. This is a really comfortable bra through and through. And like I said, breathable, nice fabric. The Rebecca is an excellent staple for an everyday bra. It does create, I would say, a minimizing look, even if it isn't a minimizer. And it's a pretty incredible product. That's why so many people love it. The Rebecca comes in a 30 to a 40 band size and a D2H cup. An H cup in the UK, which is what Fantasie size is in, and an H cup is equivalent to a US K cup size, so keep that in mind. So the Fantasie Rebecca Underwire Full Cup Spacer Bra, a really incredible bra that can make your life a lot more comfortable. Thank you for joining us today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave us a comment, and let us know of any bras you'd like us to review. See you next time.